Hey there Magic One, Bronya here. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. Before we jump on in, this short introduction will cover how you can book a personal reading or healing, connect with me beyond YouTube, and learn intuitive tarot with me for free. That's right, you heard correctly. You'll have to watch on to find out how. If none of this interests you, feel free to skip this introduction by clicking on the video progress bar. All of the links for everything I discuss in this introduction are clearly set out for you in the video description down below. I'd love to perform a personal reading or healing for you. Follow the link below to check out the offerings on my website. Readings and healings of different durations are available, including handwritten tarot letters direct from me to you. To connect with me beyond YouTube, join my Karmic community to be part of a guided self-development journey, hear updates from me, and receive special offers. You can also find me on Instagram and on Facebook, where I share more inspo and insights, but please do use the links provided below, as unfortunately there are fake accounts out there. If you're intrigued by tarot and want to learn to guide yourself, I have a free mini course to get you started, and I've designed it just for you. You'll find the link down below and you can follow that to gain immediate access to this interactive online course, which includes over 40 minutes of video. To learn all the basics of tarot and my signature process for reading tarot from the heart, you can join the initiation, which is my 4-week journey that will take you deeper into the art. Or check out my other channel, the Wild Lotus School of Tarot, where I share my knowledge, experience, tips and tricks to help people like you get started reading tarot. Well, that's it from me for now. I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Let's get on with your reading. Leo, welcome to your tarot reading for November 7th to the 13th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. So Leo, I've got the 9 card block here. I've got 3 for your recent past, 3 focus energy, 3 future outcome, oracles, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. So it's a big week, all the weeks surrounding this reading. Now, you've actually got 2 aces here. You're being profoundly shifted towards new energy here. It feels really positive for you, but it is going to be a little bit of a process. The first oracle card out was change. Okay, so there is profound change going on in your life, and I will say it doesn't feel like easy change, but you have to trust that you're actually being led to new potential and new growth. Now, emotions may be running high at the moment. I've got the Super Moon card here, and I've also got the 9 of Swords as your lead energy, which can be, you know, where we're feeling a little bit overwhelmed or anxious because there is just a lot to navigate through, but just know that this too shall pass. You're dealing with a tower, and the tower moments in our lives can be, you know, quite sudden and profound. They can be like the end of a job, end of a relationship, needing to move. Something that was your solid, your stable is coming to an end here. And sometimes this is a helping hand from the universe, Leo, where a circumstance is kind of created here to move you on when you may not have done so yourself. Why? Well, because there are new experiences of growth for your soul evolution waiting for you. And if you're honest with yourself, Leo, something in the foundation of the situation was feeling shaky anyway. Now, that could look like, you know, outgrowing a relationship or job. That could look like there's not shared values or a shared vision for the future. So the universe is kind of saying to you, Leo, you would have run into issues with this along the track anyway. So we're giving you a bit of an out now, okay? Get out of jail free card here. Even though it feels tumultuous, even though those emotions are running high, this isn't a fit for you. Now, you can choose to patch up the tower. However, that's not normally the advice of this card, because otherwise we go around for another cycle and inevitably we end back up at a falling tower because we haven't fixed the foundation. So the advice is to surrender, to allow it to fall, and then you'll have the opportunity to lay a new foundation for a new beginning. So we've got, we've got the moon at the center of the reading. I might start there. And this is an illusionary energy, especially when it comes in with the Seven of Cups and the Devil. So what the universe is saying here about this Tower is that you might have been buying into a dream here, or you might have been sold a dream by an employer or a partner of a certain type of future, a certain type of outcome. However, you're still waiting for it, aren't you? And it hasn't materialized. And I think you need to accept that maybe these people are just talking the talk here and the follow through isn't there. So it feels like this is actually your justice, Queen of Swords, Libra energy. This is justice over a situation that's either not fair or not weighted in your favor, or was never going to deliver the promises anyway. You know, it feels like you will celebrate this. For some of you, it seems that there's a truth or an answer or a verdict. Something might have come to light about the situation that was just what you needed to say, you know what, I'm out of here, I'm putting this behind me, and I'm moving forward. Alternatively, some of you might have been waiting for the outcome out of a dispute or a divorce settlement, and finally that's played out and finally you can move forward. So that's also coming through for me. It's like, I think there's some of you that have been waiting for this change, even though it might have come about through unexpected or sudden circumstances. Maybe you've been waiting for the next step, so finally you can move on now that your ships have come in, or they are about to come in. So it feels like you're kind of closing in on some kind of goal here as well, and this is going to transform your life for the better. I mean, the Queen of Swords is a transformative energy, active movement towards truth and towards honesty and towards clarity, all of the things that I feel like you didn't really have towards the end in this situation. So there is a new path for you here beyond the situation. Just be careful and mindful if you are planning on staying in this situation, that you aren't just sort of selling into or buying into some kind of illusionary energy under the guise of maybe, you know, twin flames or, you know, something like that. Sometimes the moon talks about that. And that can sometimes be a little bit of a cover for a toxic situation, toxic partnership. So that's just for some of you. But what I'm also feeling is that there is incredible new energy coming in. I mean, some of you may have even have gotten an offer from somebody else or another organization, depending on what life area this pattern is playing out for you. And that might have been the catalyst to bring down the Tower. And you might actually be bringing down the Tower here, Leo. So I do feel that there is a new opportunity here. The Page of Wands with the Ace of Wands is good news. It is a good news message that's going to lead to some kind of solid offer that feels like it's been divinely gifted for you, that is full of potential, full of growth. And if you invest in that, this can really go somewhere. And yeah, it could be an offer of passion here. I would just be mindful with the Devil showing up in the reading. If there is a new opportunity here, Leo, just make sure that you look at the fine print, look at all the details, get to know this person, because sometimes the Devil can talk about agendas, or where somebody might be trying to entrap us as well. Someone that might not want to let us go also is coming through here. So just be careful of that energy, because the Devil can be somebody who is saying the right things or gaslighting or manipulating to really paint the scenario that will keep you there, that will keep you staying in a situation. So you might be wanting to get away from the situation, but they might be the one who is reeling you in. Now, I think you've had a moment of clarity about how they operate, and armed with that information, finally, you were deciding to move on, because I think you've been through maybe this pattern before, or there's been signs of it before, and finally you are paying attention to those signs, Leo, because too many smoke screens, too many hollow promises, too many false starts here. You are really ready to explore another adventure here, one that there is actually going to be growth, results, you know, purpose, passion, all of those things. Justice, yeah. I mean, I was talking about it with the Queen of Swords. That's what I was feeling. I've got the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So we do have a final ending here. We might even have a legal or contractual situation here. There could be a work contract ending. There could be divorce or separation. Definitely something's not fair here and something's not weighted in your favour. And with the Devil, the Moon and the Ten of Swords, there could be deception or betrayal, or this person or organisation might have been withholding a certain amount of information from you, or even keeping a secret. And it just feels like all the creepy crawlies are coming out of the attic and true colours are being seen, and you're actually here with the Sword of Truth going, I don't want a bar of this, you know, I'm so ready for change. And this is how, you know, through initiating the ending of the Ten of Swords, you actually rebalance those karmic universal scales. So, and there is the potential that somebody is feeling deceived here, or there has been a betrayal. But the Ten of Swords has that silver lining message, Leo, that it always gives way to the new dawn, the new day, which is this beautiful new energy that these aces hold for you. So I say pull down the tower. It feels like you're on to better things here. Leo, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this reading, keeping in mind it's a general reading for the collective and it may or may not be for you, but please do drop me a comment if you're called to share. I definitely read them all and I love to connect with you over there, and please do hit that subscribe button to support the channel and keep the readings coming. It has been a pleasure to connect with you and read your cards today, Leo, and I will see you back here for another one very soon. Bye for now.